Welcome to Sutter Home Winery's University on Building Better Burgers. I'm Jeffrey Starr, Culinary Director for Sutter Home Winery and our annual Build a Better Burger recipe contest. Today's class is going to be on meat, and more specifically ground meat. Now the most important thing on ground beef is get good quality ground beef from a butcher or a retail store that you trust. Make sure that it's cold and fresh. Bring it home, get it in the refrigerator, and keep it cold. We like to use an 80-20. That's 80% lean and 20% fat content in our burger. You know, fat is flavor. To make a really juicy burger, don't overhandle ground beef. You can see here in these two bowls, this is both the same ground beef, but one hasn't been handled at all and the other one's been overhandled. I see people do this all the time. They just keep going with their hands on the beef, blending in ingredients. And what they're doing is melting the fat in the beef with the warmth of their hands. It makes for a dense, dry burger. If you want to add ingredients, make sure those ingredients are cold too. So I've got some Sutter Home Zinfandel. This came out of the refrigerator. And then we'll blend in some garlic, onion, and chopped herb, in this case some cilantro. I prefer, when I mix the ground beef, to use a spoon. Again, I don't want the warmth of my hand melting the fat that's in the beef and making for a dense, dry burger. Okay, that looks good. Now at this point you could season with salt and pepper and blend that in as well, or else the salt and pepper could go on the outside of the burger. Now, rather than shape the patty with my hands, I'm going to just make a ball and just bring it together and put that down on a piece of wax or parchment paper and use a plate to get it to the thickness that I want. There you go. You're going to see sort of a serrated or scalloped edge to it. If you want to gather that in a bit, that's fine. But don't worry about making it look perfect. Don't overhandle it. Okay, this is going to go on a medium-high grill. We're going to get a good sear on it. Once it's on the grill, you don't need to be touching it. Let the grill do the work for you. No poking, no prodding, and certainly don't take the back of that spatula and push down on the burger. I see people do it all the time, and all you're doing is just making the burger dry. You're just squeezing all the juices out of the burger. So there you go. Thank you very much for joining us today on this episode on ground beef, and join us for future episodes on SutterHome.com.